everyone, it's Em and Loz. We've been a while.
Go back to our old ways.
Yeah, I know. It's just because we've been like settling into the house and all that, just getting things all sorted. We've also been at Reading for a few days, and that's basically what this video is going to be based around.
So basically we have only ever been to this festival. Before this we'd never been to another festival, and if you know what me and Emma like, we're very last minute people, very unprepared.
So unprepared.
We were not really prepared for the festival at all.
But
at
all.
Right. After being there, we now know what we would take next time and like what to do differently. So we're basically making this video just to help you guys out so that you're not like us.
Yeah, we thought we'd make this video now so you can like save it in your what do you save it in?
Just save it somewhere.
Just save it so that you know that you're prepared, because this is going to be all fresh in our minds because we were literally there a few days ago, so we won't forget anything.
Also, my voice sounds like this because
Reading,
you know, it was already lost before, but it just got worse, so just ignore that. Okay, so the first question is, would you recommend early bird tickets?
I would. Well, to be fair, we didn't have early bird tickets. Well, we're saying that we didn't, but our friends went and set up our camp for us because we had the Molly May event the day before, so we couldn't make it until the day after. So our friends went on the Thursday, and if you get an early bird ticket, you have to go on the Wednesday, which is an extra day of camping, which I couldn't have done. I couldn't have done an extra day of camping. Like, me and Loz only camped 2 nights. Our friends camped 3 nighs.
And we were like...
And if you get an early bird, you have to camp 4 nights. And me and Loz struggled with 2 nights. Honestly. So if you don't mind camping and you're fully prepared for camping, like you've got all like the beds and stuff, then you're fine. I think you should definitely get an early bird ticket. However, our friends didn't get an early bird ticket and we still got a decent spot. Like, we were in purple camp.
Yeah, exactly. I think as well, if you get early bird, obviously there is, like, you've got more chance of getting a spot. But also it's like hours of queuing. I don't know if you want to stand in a queue for about 4 hours trying to get in just to get a spot when you can literally get spots the next day. So I guess it's like up to you. It's whether you want to camp that extra night and like defo secure it. Hello?
Because if you leave it till the next day, then you could risk not getting a nice camping spot. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. That's why I keep going, yeah, but I forgot.
Okay, someone said, how much food do I bring?
This isn't...
we brought pack of digestives and, what, 6 packets of crisps?
Yeah. We didn't bring food at all, but this also depends if you want to spend a lot of money, because if you want to get like a meal at the place, it's like 10 to 15 quid.
Oh, it was actually £7 for a hot dog. It's £7 for a hot dog, like £7 for a burger.
£5 for chips.
It was actually £3 for a bottle of water, or like a little can of like Coke. It is ridiculous.
So I would recommend bringing like snacks and food. I mean, there is a co-op there, but the queue is always really long for the co-op unless you go really early in the morning.
I'd literally just say bring snacks to like keep you going, like crisps, either little chocolate bars or little biscuits. Some of our friends brought like crepes for the morning when you want to wake up and have something to start your day, but we literally bought like 3 meals there, I think. And it was like,
we were fine. We were actually fine. Like, we bought snacky stuff, we stole some of our friends' food, but then like we had like 1 meal a day, and then the rest of the day we just ate snacks.
Yeah, like we were alright, like we kind of coped off that, to be fair.
Yeah, because the days go so quickly in Reading anyway that like you don't really think about eating. It's a sticky one with food.
Literally.
It's a sticky one still.
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Someone said, do your tents get fully trashed? Now, personally, our tents, nothing really happened. I think in the night, you're bound to have some people falling on your tents because people are drunk. We weren't going in the middle, like someone was just like fell right on our tent, and we were like, oh my god, like it did make us jump. But apart from that, we were fine. I know some people's tents do get like
set on fire.
Yeah, or like.
But that's normally on the last night. On the last night, like on like Sunday night,
we didn't.
It's normally when people start setting tents on fire and going absolutely mental. We dipped before that happened. We didn't stay the Sunday night, so we were fine. Our tent was on the walkway. It was literally by the side of the walkway into Purple Camp. So we were literally like where people were walking across. So we were expecting our tent to get like pissed on and stuff like that. But it actually didn't at all.
But I think it was literally just a few people fell on it.
We left a pizza outside our tent for 1 night and someone actually took it. Like, we ate half a pizza that we bought at the thing and it wasn't very nice, so we just left it outside of our tent before we went to sleep. And then our friends said, because they were sleeping in the tent next to us, our friends said that they saw some guy come and pick up the pizza and just start eating it.
That is actually disgusting.
And I'm just like, that could have had anything on it.
We could have weed on that. We could have spat on that. Who knows? We didn't, obviously. But I'm just saying, how would you know?
We could have put drugs in it.
Exactly. Which also
obviously we wouldn't. But if we were like them sort of people, we could have put like drugs in that pizza, and then that person could have ate it. And like, don't eat food from the floor. Don't do that. That's weird.
Why would you do that anyway?
Don't do that. That's just as bad as taking someone's drink. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like taking a drink from someone, or like holding your drink like that open, ready to be spiked. And I read it also, don't take drinks from anyone or food from anyone,
because you actually don't know what.
You never know. Like someone said to me in Loz, oh, do you want a bit of our pizza? Looked completely harmless, could have been just a nice pizza, but we were like, no, just in case.
Just be safe. Have your own drinks, be careful of them, and have your own food. Don't take anything off anyone else, because it's not safe. Are the toilets as bad as everyone says? Yes.
Yes.
They are disgusting. There's toilets in the camp, which are like these green, what even are they? They're like off the floor, a little like
just floating green boxes.
It's literally a hole, and they don't flush, it just fills up. There's like shit and tissues and piss everywhere in them, and it stinks. Like, actually reeks. There's all sick underneath them. We didn't use them, did we? Like,
I had to hold the door. One of my mates had to use them, and I had to hold the door because the doors don't lock either. You can't go on your own. If you're gonna go to that toilet, you have to bring someone. And I had to hold the door with my elbow like that because I wasn't touching it. It's the worst toilets I've ever seen in my life. I literally, before I went, I was thinking they can't be that bad.
Me
I was
too.
thinking they might just be like a little bit bad. They can't be that bad. No, they are bad.
They are awful. However, don't worry, because in the arena there is actually like proper toilets. They're still messy, obviously, like there's still like tissue paper and a bit of wee in places, but
they're like indoors.
Yeah,
they're like cubicles.
And they're actual toilets. They're not just a hole. They're like actual toilets. So
some of them are a bit skanky still.
Yeah,
it's still a bit skanky, but they're the best toilets you're gonna get there in the arena. But there's normally a big queue for them.
Yeah.
The 2 times we went, there wasn't really a big queue though. But everyone goes to rush to them ones in the morning when they need a wee, because they're the really nice toilets.
Just in general, the toilets are not very nice, but we didn't even wee that much.
Most of the time
we like held it in.
Yeah, we just held our wee in, and when we really need a wee, we'd wee in a bottle or a cup. We weed in a cup first time, and then we weed in a bottle. We had this bottle that all of our camp used as the wee bottle.
However, we did wash out in between.
Yeah, in between we washed out. It wasn't just stinking of piss. No. We weed in that, and then we'd walk out of our tent and go to the bush and chuck it in the bush. However, one time I was in my tent. We were doing our wees in our tent. We just shook out. I was doing my wee.
The others did outside of me, and we're like, because we have a social media presence as well. We were like,
I don't want to see
someone records us like, look, it's emandloz weeing. I was like, no, do it in the tent.
We couldn't do it outside. We had to do it in the tent. But I pissed in my tent, and it was in the bottle. And I got out my tent. As soon as I got out my tent, a follower, so obviously someone that watches my Loz's videos, were like, oh my god, are you Em from emandloz? Like, can we get a picture? And I was holding my wee bottle like...
It's so funny. I was like, at all times to come out of your tent, you're holding a piss bottle.
I know. I was texting Loz because Loz was in the other tent. I was texting Loz. I was going, please come and walk to the bush with me with my piss, because I don't want to go by myself. I'm scared. Quick, Loz, come. Please, please. She comes. At that very moment, we get out and there's people just asking for a picture, which is fine. We love people coming up to us. But like, hold my people. If you're that girl, I don't know if they would have even realised. Do you think they realised? Because I was holding it and I was like, let me just go over here real quick. So
now they'll know.
They'll know that's from my piss. So lucky you got to see me hold my bottle of piss.
So funny. It's better than weeing in the camp toilets, because they are disgusting.
If you go, I recommend bringing like a wee bucket, like a bucket.
Yeah, some people did that actually.
Yeah, I feel like some people did that and bring like a wee bucket, so you can all just wee in this bucket and then dump it, because that's the easiest thing to do.
Someone said, can you take alcohol into the arena? Now, alcohol you are allowed to take into Reading, into your camp, in a plastic see-through bottle, I think it is, isn't it? So we took ours in like water bottles. No glass bottles are allowed. You can't actually take it into the arena. You have to buy drinks in there if you want to do that.
I've still got my wristband on.
How have you still got that on?
I don't know.
If you want to buy a drink in there, it was, for a double Bacardi and Coke, it was £13. So we'd recommend just drinking loads at your tent before you go in, because it's awful. Like, the queues go down quite quick, but it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. How do you charge your phone? So basically, some people are asking how many people charge us to take and stuff. We both took one each, but I would recommend taking two if you're doing the whole weekend.
Definitely take two.
It did last us a long time, but
mine ran out on the last day.
Yeah, mine ran out like halfway through the last day.
And the last day for us was Sunday.
Yeah.
And it ran out on Sunday in the day. So if we were camping another night, we would have been screwed. So definitely bring 2. If your thing does run out, then there is like a little stall where you can charge your phone and stuff, but it costs like 15 quid.
Yes.
And
on the last day, there was a massive queue because that's the day where everyone's like, shit, like my portable charger's run out.
Yeah.
So take 2 to be safe. I'd definitely take 2 next time. I just didn't really think about it. Do you actually sleep? And someone also said, what time do people actually go to sleep?
Varies, various times.
There's people just shouting and like listening to music all the way up until about like 6 o'clock. And then there's like an hour of like quietness.
Yeah, like you can sleep. You can sleep, but it is a really rough night's sleep. I mean, me and Loz didn't even bring any like, what are they called, things to put under your sleeping bags, like airbeds or like even just one of them roller to put under the sleeping bags. So we were basically just in our sleeping bags on the grass. Like, it was the most uncomfortable night's sleep ever. But I mean, I guess you'd get a better night's sleep if you actually had something to put your sleeping bag on.
I thought it was Dan.
Yes, Dan is bold. I mean, people do end up sleeping, but there are some people that just party all night or like play music all night, drink all night until like 4 AM.
Yeah. At night, it is freezing. It is so cold. Like,
never been so cold in my life.
I expected it to be cold, right?
Not that cold.
When we say it's cold, we mean freezing. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night, I'd touch my face like this and it was ice.
But when you wake up in the tent, it's hot.
Yeah, it's gross.
Boiling. You wake up and you're trying to get ready and you're sweating. I don't know what that is.
No, I really don't
You
like
go from freezing to absolutely sweating trying to get ready. It's horrible.
Someone asked if there was showers. If so, what were they like? We didn't actually see the showers, but they do have showers there.
I can't believe people actually shower in them.
I'd
be scared of catching like athlete's foot or like fungal toe.
I wouldn't use them. We just have wet wipes.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah. What's it called? Toilet wipes.
Toilet tissues.
You know the wet wipes that you use if like you've done a poo.
I didn't do a poo.
I was crying. Like you'd wash your bits with a toilet wet wipe, so you weren't stinking down there. And then baby wipes just on your body and your armpits.
And then obviously take dry shampoo for your hair, take spray, deodorant, and you're literally fine. I don't think anyone cares because everyone stinks anyway. I'm not being funny.
Yeah, everyone does stink.
As soon as you get into the crowd, it stinks anyway. No one's gonna know it's you.
If you want to feel a little bit cleaner, then you need to like
do all that.
Do stuff.
Take our advice, Rel. Do they actually care about ID? We took our IDs, but we didn't get IDs, no.
I think it depends on who serves you.
Yo! What's the process of getting in? So, we went on the Friday. Our friends had already been there, so when we went, we didn't actually have to queue. It was literally just, there's 3 gates I think you can go in.
Dan's there.
No, he's not.
I can see his head.
No!
Okay, quick. Sometimes I think about his poo. Daniel, see you.
Wait. Hello, favourite women!
Shut up!
You're not my favourites, by the way.
Dan, you have to be quiet now.
Oh shit, I thought you were recording.
You can sit on the beanbags.
The first thing we did was get our tickets. Well, we line up, get your bags searched first, I think, actually. You get your bags.
They didn't search our
bags. They didn't even search it, but they searched some people's bags. I think it's like pick and choose. But they just ask you, have you got any glass bottles or canisters?
But they didn't check our bags.
They didn't check.
There was a bit where people were checking bags, so it was like mainly the boys though, we noticed.
Yeah.
Boys were getting checked more than the girls were, which is a bit weird, but does it want to be any louder?
You go and just get your show your ticket, get your wristband.
You had a fiasco with yours though.
I had a fiasco with mine because Bella, actually my friend Bella ordered my ticket for me and I never claimed the ticket on the email.
The thing, actually.
Yeah, that's the thing that you need to do. If your friend buys a ticket for you, then you need to get them to send it to you. If you're not going to go with them into the entrance, then you need to get your friend to send it to you. You need to press accept on the email. You have to press accept the ticket. I cannot stress it up because I didn't accept the ticket and then a whole fiasco. My mate actually had to walk all the way down. You know, I don't do what I did.
Come on, say hi to them.
Yeah.
Hi.
Someone said, how big of a tent do you need? There was 7 of us and we had 3 4-man tents, I think.
Yeah.
And there was just 2 of us in our one.
That'll do, but I did wish that I'd have a bigger tent.
Yeah, because the big tent, why is it creasing? The big tents look cool, like they look spacious, but for both of us, a 4-man tent was enough. Like, I think for 2 people, but some of our mates, there was 3 in a 4-man tent, and it was like squishy, so squishy. Squished.
I think 2 people in a 4-man tent. A 4-man tent is just like your standard tent that you'll see. Like, that'll be fine.
I want to ask a question.
What?
How was your experience in Reading?
Answer then.
Nice.
Brilliant. Fanny pack.
Yeah. Oh, also, make sure to bring a fanny pack.
Yes.
A handbag.
Yes.
Because I didn't, right? I completely forgot about it, and I was like, oh crap, because you need to take your phone or like an ID and stuff into the arena. I think most people remember bum bags. Like,
yeah,
most people have bum bags. But maybe if you're stupid like me and you won't remember, then remember to take one, because I had to buy that one at the little shops in the
snake print one.
Yeah, I had to buy it in the little shops in Reading, and it was 10 quid, and it's so ugly.
Yeah,
and it only went with one of my outfits.
Some of them are quite ugly, the bum bags. They don't just have like a normal black one or a normal black colour, but they're all just like
ugly. They're all so ugly. If you do forget something, do not stress about it on the way there, because they do have camping shops.
Yeah.
Up in Reading, they do have camping shops, and shops with like bucket hats and
sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses.
Apparently you can buy a pillow at like the camping shop.
Yeah.
We didn't know that, otherwise I probably would have, because I could not, I was literally sleeping on a shirt.
It is expensive, that's the only thing. Like, it's like 10 quid for a hat.
Yeah.
It is quite expensive, but
you've got to expect to like spend money on some things, so take enough. Like, we've told you how expensive the food and the drinks are, so just make sure you take enough money for it. We hope that helped on
Reading
festival info. If you want to go to Reading next year or any other festivals,
make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Share this video to any festival goers, and this video
any festival goers.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, and bring bin bags too.
Bin bags.
Litter is disgusting.
Bring bin bags.
Be good for the environment and actually put it in bin bags, because that's what we do.
The amount of litter is
disgusting, and the bin's always full.
Thanks for watching the video. I hope this helped in some way, shape or form. And we'll see you in the next video. The next video will be more of like an actual like video.
Dan does Loz and Em's makeup.
Shut up!
I want to slap you.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. And goodbye. Bye. Bye.
I want to do your makeup for a video.
Okay.
Why is it stomping?